Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Zaw, and this is my little sister, Thit. And although we don't have roles like CEO, founders, or CFOs, we like to say we're a team. There's two founders, and we develop. Our pitch is an app we like to call Productivity Key. The problem is that we observe that in the hustle of daily life, students face a lot of inefficient days or unorganized schedules, and students can't keep track of their lives, which leads to students having stressful days during important times like LSATs and much more exams, tests, and important stuff in their lives.
Me and my sister would like to solve this problem with the help of our app, Productivity Key. We'd like to come up with an app that encourages students to be more organized and have more productivity in their lives. And lastly, the users would be ready for the day so we don't have stressful days and only productive days.
Our app is not only meant for students from the age of 10 to 24, but we encourage working professionals like our judges here and people around the world. We also encourage freelancers to use our app. So we have a big range of ages and many people using our app. And this is our business model.
This is our prototype. We would have a pastel theme to our app and have a fun yet efficient workspace so it's not too boring yet too fun. Like games, we have a little store where you can get items like streak extenders and more journals and etc.
This is our revenue model. We would have premium, which would be $15 a month, $180 a year. It would include discount prices, although discount prices we would have them limited since it's not membership. And then we would remove all ads. We will also have access to all journals like we showed in the prototype. Yeah, and we would have daily trackers depending on your mood, your habits, whatever you like to do. And then for our membership, we have $20 a month, $240 a year. We would have discount prices, but they will be all like not limited, but everything. And then it would remove all ads just like premium. And then we would send membership care packages, like for example, big brands like Disney or like other Netflix, I guess, brands send. And then we will also give access to all journals, and we will also have all daily trackers on our app. Advertising on our app. So we can healthy food brands, influencers like health influencers or and many etc. can purchase our ads on the app. So we would have little like pop-ups that would pop up, and then so they would advertise on our apps for our users. Thank you for listening to our presentation. I'm hoping you guys have questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Zaw and Thit. I definitely need a productivity app to organize my day. I'm usually all over the place with my project as well. I think we should start with Nicole again to set a tone for the questions.
So, how do you quantify productivity? Does it just simply mean like finishing your work within the day, or like what does productivity means to you?
Well, productivity, yeah, it basically means like you finish your work and stuff. So you have like free time to do whatever you'd like to do. And then we would like to keep our users' experiences more like, I guess, how would you say it? In depth for our like app, since we would have like little tabs saying new task, you have to do this to get like 500 gems or something, so you can purchase them on our store. So we would have like something fun yet not so boring. Yeah, I'm not sure if that answers your question though.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm just thinking that maybe on the side, you might also want to encourage people to do other projects outside of their usual life, right? And that maybe you get extra gems or something like that. Because I think I mean, the success of the app, right? I mean, if the person doesn't have much things to do in the first place, then of course they are very productive. They should be finishing their work, right? Or they should be finishing their work in a faster time, for example, or in a better way, or getting better grades, or whatever it is. But it is interesting that maybe with your app, you're able to question the meaning behind productivity, and it likely will mean different things for different people. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ethan, I see a raised hand.
I like that. I completely echo what Nicole just said there at the same point in time. I think the prototype was superb as well there, just to put that out there. I would love to know though, there's a difference between your VIP and your membership package, but the key difference seems to be the membership care package that's in there. Do you mind if I quickly ask what is in your membership care package?
So I was thinking we would include like health stuff, like for example, if we're like promoting some like ads, like for example a food brand, we could add those inside our care packages, so we would send them like once each month, I'm thinking. And then yeah, so it would
If
contain
yearly or monthly.
monthly pay. We would contain like health items, like for example,
Or
depending
better health
on,
and etc.
yeah, basically. And
Very cool. And would those items come from you guys, or would those items come from partners that you've kind of that you're working with at that point in time?
I think it will come from both, since
Okay.
we have partners and then we would like to advertise them and like use our items too. So I think a mix of them.
Fantastic. I have just one more question. Apologies, Naman. Who are some of your competition, if you don't mind me asking? Because I'll just give you an example. I use ClickUp. But are there other competitors out there who might be vying for the competition for the folks that will be using Productivity Key?
There's some apps like My Study Life, Forest or Flora. The Forest app has gained a lot of popularity, but they're not as the same as our apps, but like they're similar to our idea of productivity. And their Forest and Flora are basically something like ours, but they focused on nature, like they're like nature themed instead of like the theme that we're going for. And then yeah, but mostly the same idea.
Okay, can I go for the questions, guys?
Yes, Naman, please.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. Excellent presentation, both of you. I really like the idea that you are presenting one and the other, helping each other out in one way that was productive. And okay, now my question to you is, let's say that why would I change? Let's say that as Ethan uses ClickUp, I use Google Calendar for organizing myself. Okay, so why would I use your app?
You would use our app because it's like Google Calendars, we have like a kind of calendar thingy going on, but like our app has many stuff. Like you saw in our prototype, we have journals where you can like track where you can write what's going on in your life, and then you can have many different journals. And you can also set up tasks like Google Calendars, but we would have like notifications like coming in if you didn't complete your tasks and stuff, the annoying stuff, yeah, basically. And we would also have like little streaks. So if you get streaks, you can get discount prices or like many stuff unlocked. For example, on our prototype, it showed that the user had 10-day streak. So the 10-day streak
There are
would
also
give you, like,
packages.
yeah,
and,
packages too.
and there's membership and premium, not like Google Calendars.
Okay, and what if, let's say that I say, okay, this is my task, it's done, it's done, it's done. But in reality, if I don't do that,
So I was thinking about we would partner with like brands like iPhone or something so they can keep we can check if they're doing it or not. Although that seems a bit like,
isn't it kind of invading my
Extreme.
privacy?
yeah, kind of like that. But
That's a bit extreme.
yeah, but we're not sure how we're supposed to do that yet. But I was thinking something like that. Like screen time, for example.
I think you'll will be able to partner with like Apple.
Okay.
You're overthinking it.
And like, for example, what do you think is the key reason of kids of your age, or let's say adults of our age? You can answer in two groups. Where do you think we lose most of our time?
Well,
Pretty much watching our phones and doing nothing,
basically,
playing games.
Okay. All
scrolling
right.
through social media,
Especially kids.
like instead of doing your task, like for example, you have a test coming up, you need to study for it, right? But instead, just spend your time on your bed scrolling through your phone. That's what
And you just
consumes my
forget
day.
everything.
And maybe
Or-
talk about the
yeah.
paper rather than studying about the test.
Yeah.
And just get bored.
So
And
is
when
there any solution? Have you thought of this problem? Like, this is related to you. So
Yeah, I think I'm not sure yet, but in our tasks, like the tasks that we have, we're thinking of making like a timer. So basically, you can have like a study timer, and then you can take like a short break, study, short break, study, short break for however much you want.
okay, and how about kind of restricting the screen time or restricting use of apps like TikTok, like Instagram?
probably like notifications and stuff like that. Just send notifications to the person when they're watching too much screen time and not focusing on their goals. And you could just send a notification and it would just pop up on the top and you can read it.
All right, all
That's
right.
how notifications work.
I have a suggestion for you. Like, this could be rather helpful. So this is like, as you said, like you want to partner with a lot of big brands. The names you said, maybe different big companies. Okay, you can actually go and partner with smaller apps where you can actually get the data of a person who is doing physical activities. That would be, I think, a good suggestion. Like, because it will be easy. You can kind of monitor the progress and all. And I really like the idea of getting a tracker. So you kind of know the behavior pattern of a person, and that's how you can guide him or her through. All right. All the best. Very, very good presentation. Thank you.
you.